What might be the most important thing that you would want students of any or all worldviews to know about the Christian worldview?
That's a very good question. There are so many things, but I guess the first thing that comes to mind, especially because I see this piece of understanding lacking a lot of times, is that if Christianity is true, it is of eternal importance. And if it's not true, it's of no importance at all. And I think that's a point that a lot of people miss because we see a lot of nominal Christians today. People who say, yeah, I'm a Christian. And yeah, I go to church, or maybe I don't go to church, but I believe in Jesus. But they're not really processing that Christianity is a whole worldview. And it's when you really internalize that and you understand the claims that Christianity makes about all of reality, you see everything differently. It's not just a suitcase of beliefs that you take alongside you to college, which is what I did, having grown up in a Christian home. It's something that transforms how you see the entire world. It transforms how you see everyday life and all the choices you make, how you see other people. It's everything. And so it is something that you can't just casually have. It's something worth investigating. It's something worth taking the time to look into. And if you don't know how you would know that Christianity is actually true enough and be convicted enough that you will put your whole life on Jesus, then that's when it's time to really do some searching. And that's, I think, in my experience, where Apologetics was so helpful to just gain that conviction of saying, okay, well, I guess, if I'm called to take up my cross and to really take that seriously, that this is going to be my whole life, I better be so sure that this is true. And the wonderful thing is that God has given us so much evidence that we can look at, from creation for his existence to all the historical evidence when it comes to showing that Christianity is, in fact, the one true religion, if you will. It's just, he's provided so much evidence. It's there, but we have to search for it. He wants us to make that choice freely. So my takeaway for everyone would be that if you grew up in a Christian home maybe, and you have always kind of taken your faith for granted, it's time to get serious and figure out if this matters or if it doesn't. Because if you don't believe it's really true, there's no point in just kind of hanging around with a Christian label. This matters for eternity if it's true, and if it's not true, it doesn't matter at all.